7-3.
Jose here about to
the
do
Cardinals totaled 13 hits as a team as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee, 7-2.
And today we're going to do a third game from So today we're going to do another game with Arizona. It's a 4-game series. So far I took 2 out of 4. So this is the third game with Arizona. So hopefully
about as rare a sight as one may find. Rain falling here at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles tonight. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Arizona.
And the pitch.
Ketel
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Dude, you're 8 hours now. It's my turn.
One.
All right, so here we go.
This one's down to third. Glove by Turner. Throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Eduardo Escobar standing in. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry. And if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball. Taylor
Will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels
All
in
right,
motion,
so I got
some
one
execution,
viewer.
trying to manufacture
What's
some
up, viewer?
runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Behind 0-2 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Roll, one of the things you have to be
Oh,
aware
man,
of
a
as
foul.
a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate,
So hopefully I get some more
Carl Dixon's
viewers
punching your
and
ticket.
more subscribers.
Marte leads off first with 1 away. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. Off at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Jake Lamb standing in now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-1 the count to Jake Lamb. In for strike 2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
And he pops it up. Seager has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. And now the Dodgers get a... And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Verdugo.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting line. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The first baseman.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
Oh, man.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Lifted into center field. Marte is there, 2 gone. Ready now, John Peterson. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. He's set, and the pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that one is gone.
Well, he was already off a bit, giving up a run in the first, and then they tag him for a 2-run job here, and he's officially struggling. When a start goes sideways this early, it's hard to get back on track sometimes. We'll see if he can.
Peralta is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Back in Los Angeles for the second, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. We'll hope for the best, of course, but guys, you have to assume these players are probably going to be impacted by this weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position player standpoint, you just can't lose focus. Starting pitchers are the ones that are going to have the most problems with it.
1-2 now. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense.
The right fielder.
And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Career head-to-head numbers with Zach Godley. He's gone 2 for 5. Barnes swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Marte. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
All right. All right, so it's 1 out.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at third baseman Jake Lamb. Everybody's going to focus on the offense, and rightfully so. This guy absolutely mashes. But he's an adequate defender over at the hot corner. And be on the lookout for him to make a big play today.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Souza is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So stepping in, Alex Verdugo hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One more look at the circus catch in. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-1 home is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple.
Batting 9. The pitcher, number 50.
At the plate, Zach Godley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
The center fielder, number 4.
Digging in, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count. The 2-0. 3-0 now. Fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. One out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Peterson has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Eduardo Escobar. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Escobar.
Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, David Peralta. No balls and a strike to count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone. Escobar, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Marte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
35.
Digging in, Cody Bellinger. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready with the 0-2. Line drive to center field. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field. Marte is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 1-2. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Jake Lamb. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. And there's your first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Right fielder.
Standing in, Steven Souza looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach.
All right, I got one viewer. What's up, viewer?
Now batter, the catcher, Austin.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Barnes. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this one will bounce into the wall.
Yo, what's up, Aiden?
The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
That's just some great base running from the guy at first. The ball had plenty of air under it, but he got a good read, recognizing it wasn't going to be caught.
When can you get
he
back on the line?
All the way around home. That's something that shouldn't go unrecognized in that play.
Digging in next is Daniel Castro.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A base hit in his first trip.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
After tomorrow, there's another chance we could get another mill.
0-2 once more. Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. The pitcher, Kenta Maeda, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat, and now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
No, not the Bogdan. Remember how we got the meal when we played for the whole week?
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Starting tomorrow. Hey, Aiden. Aiden. What I was going to tell you.
Here's Corey Seager. He swings and lines
not
it to
tomorrow,
left.
but the day after tomorrow.
Plenty of time to put this one away.
We have a chance to get another mill.
Some more of the colorful.
But you have to be on GTA constantly to get the other mill.
Saturday baseball.
Remember how they gave us a mill this week?
Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Okay,
during the commercial break,
next week they're going to give us another mill.
Corey Lavello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
But you notice how I get to play in the rain?
Christian Walker.
What? You notice it's raining in the game?
It is.
Yeah, look.
First pitch of the
look at my live stream.
On its way. Popped him up.
You know what you can do, Jose? If you, when you're done with that, you could do the same thing, and then you could press like allow players to play with you, and you sort of circle, and then I'll let me play with you. Like I would be batter, and then I'd be batter, and you would say you would just switch turns.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's
aggression away. The same thing would happen with other people, but another person would
I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout where we figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Caleb Joseph will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Did you put your favorite team as the LA Dodgers?
Yeah.
He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired.
Did you put Dodgers or LA Dodgers?
4 pitches. They're down 5-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth.
I think there's only Dodgers, right?
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Matt Cook will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Here's a look at the final line for the Arizona
starters.
What's up, Jason? Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate.
Oh yeah, I joined the party because I saw on Facebook that it was your birthday.
He allowed him this
I wanted to say happy birthday.
Thanks, Jason.
A swing
so how you been?
Down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance.
The only reason why I haven't really been on PlayStation
very much and the 0-1.
Because I've had football.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats.
Jason, you have a YouTube channel?
One guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Because I'm doing a live stream on baseball.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Line towards center field. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
What do you think about the new casino?
I said, do you have a YouTube channel?
Chris Taylor, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Can you subscribe to my channel?
First pitch coming. Here
Jose Freeman.
Taken high and deep to right. Souza going back at the track. The wall. Gone.
All right, just hit a home run.
A 2-run shot. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 6-run
Aiden, did you see the home run?
Yes, I saw it.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Austin Barnes.
Yeah, 223 subscribers.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Now batting.
At the plate, Daniel Castro. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
I want to turn on. How did he turn on commentary? Is that on options? Audio,
video.
He
almost blew that fastball.
Oh no, commentary?
Show some quick hands.
When you start off on the prologue, there's no commentary. But once you finish the whole game, then you get your commentary and everything.
Standing in now, Kenta Maeda. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the digging in once again, Ketel Marte. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Where do you throw the ball? Where's the best place to throw the ball when you throw it?
And they start him out away with a cold strike.
If they're on base, if you throw to home plate, it's circle.
This efficiently.
Yeah, man,
when you throw to first base, circle.
He's forcing a lot.
When you throw to second base,
done a whole lot with the
it's triangle.
Yes, I know, but I'm on the first hit. I am trying to figure out where you throw the baseball at the beginning.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Yes.
I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored.
Aiden, take off the. If you don't know how to use the meter, take it off.
I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
You see how I'm pitching without the meter?
And the 0-1. This is in the air to center.
I just got a good.
Another 1, 2, 3 for the Ledger. He most certainly does. 10 straight. He's retired.
So you have
now
to throw as close as you can to the guy.
Ready once
to
again.
Yeah, but make sure you don't hit him.
2 trips to the plate thus far.
Okay.
Line drive to center field. Marte is right there, 1 down.
What you want to do is you want to throw it. You want to throw it like.
Settling in now, Corey Seager. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
And
yeah,
it has
Matty,
to
it's
be
always
like,
a little frustrating when you
try to aim
square
it
one
from
up.
elbows
You hit a
to
solid
knees.
line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get
so
your head for a
over
little
home
while.
base.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Pretend there's an imaginary box floating around where the catch goes.
Stepping in,
Jason.
Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it
Do you remember that kid that you used to roast a lot?
Hit the other way out toward right field.
No, not Tiger, the other one.
And that's the second out of the inning.
Who?
Fab, G-Fab.
S-Fab, or whatever his name was.
The Dodgers in the 6th.
He blocked me.
Brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year.
I don't know, I think he was gay.
First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants to up the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early.
I haven't talked to him in a long time.
Stepping in now, John Peterson. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Dodgers.
I hope he's doing okay.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jake Lamb.
You still have him as a friend?
6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Yeah, I think he
First
blocked
pitch of
me.
the at-bat on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this
I
guy
don't know why,
continues
but
to pitch well.
I guess he has me
Over
blocked.
80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Castro takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Right fielder.
All right, Jose, I gotta go.
First pitch
All
of the
right.
at-bat on its way.
Am I going to be on tomorrow?
And it's fouled away.
I might. I don't really have any much free time.
The windup
All right,
and the
take it
0-1.
easy, Jason.
Rip down the line. But this will wind up a
All right.
ball, strike
See
2.
ya.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bounce it to the left side. And a
I
sliding
keep
try there
on
at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
very late or like so aim at like his stomach,
Third trip to the
but
plate
away
for
from
him here
his
tonight.
stomach.
0 for 2 at this point. That's yanked into the stand, strike 1.
Yeah, the meter thing ain't helping.
I'm set with the 0-1.
I got a good bill.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Yeah, I'm taking off the
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Chris Taylor. So far, 2 for 3 in this
How do you turn off that little
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
gameplay?
Hit the other way out toward right field.
Okay,
Souza's after it.
okay, where it says
He
go
gets
to your
there and makes
pitching.
the play for the first out.
Then it doesn't say meter.
1 gone now in the
All you gotta do is take off your meter.
Catcher Austin Barnes will
How,
dig into bat
where
next.
does it say
Lost it in
pitching?
the air
Go to
out
the
right
end game.
field. Souza
Yeah.
is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Now to the plate, Daniel
Hey,
Castro.
there we
Trying
go.
to follow
That's
up
better.
the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Remember,
Yeah, it's been an offensive
if you see
explosion for him
if you
today.
see like a blue right there
Everyone
And the right fielder
and
is
red,
there to make the
do
catch.
not pitch in
And
a
he
red.
Now at the
pitching
plate,
a blue.
Alex Avila. He leads off there half of the eighth.
So you pitch in a red, then they could hit it.
Starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
A bouncer to the left side,
Let's
and this
see,
is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the eighth.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two.
What's the best way to pitch? What's the best way when you pitch? What's the best way to throw it?
Quickly 2 away now.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Is it?
On its way is pitch number 75. In there at the knees, strike one.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step?
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Diamondbacks down without much of a fight. They're down 7 to... Mark Zepchinski comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other
Jose, when are we
going to
do the boxings?
You want to do it Saturday where we have more time?
I want to get them done as fast as we can. So I kind of want to do one tonight, but that's on you.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the pitcher, Kenta Maeda.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to short. And he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed.
Alright, hold on, let me see how to pinch run.
A.J. Pollock will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running it first for the Dodgers. Number 11, A.J.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Lamb in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line towards center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Souza is there, 2 down. The relay throw. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The first baseman.
Now with the plate, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up.
Bellinger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there. And to score is the runner from third. It's an 8-1 ball game. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. 9th inning coming up. The Dodgers lead it. Scott Alexander comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Eduardo Escobar starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The 1-2 is taken high above the zone. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you.
Cannot let them get on base.
Pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Peralta, base runner at first with 1 out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going,
okay,
it's a great
if you're
strikeout
pitching,
pitch.
Wilmer Flores
you gotta try to
stands in as he can't
you gotta try to strike out your batters.
Behind 0-2
but when you're batting,
Arizona down to its last strike. Arizona, good night.
They were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
8-1 is the final tonight. The Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kenta Maeda earns his first win of the
well, this game lasted 42 minutes. Yeah.